Where do you think that strong mindset comes from?
I think it's like a muscle because I know deep down in my heart that everybody's got a strong mindset. And I know everybody's got a weak mindset because I know as much as a lot of people who see me now, they probably think, oh, this guy is, say, unshakable. But we're all human beings at the end of the day. You know, we've all got insecurities. But for me, I just think life for anybody's hard. It's which type of hard do you want? Because if you've not got a strong mindset and you allow whatever sort of overcome you from a mental point of view, then that then becomes like your slave. You're a slave to that, whatever that is. And I could use, what could I use as an example? Let's just say I feel weak, so I want to watch TV for 8 hours a day because I don't feel strong enough to have a job. Yeah, because that could be the weakest of the weak. People who go, I've actually not got the courage to go for a job interview and hold down a job. Yeah, because they just don't feel strong enough, because that does take strength to go for an interview and go to your job at 9 o'clock in the morning and finish at 5 days a week. Would you agree? It does, right?
Yeah.
So if that's one analogy and you think, I'm not strong enough to do that, and you go, I'm just going to stay at home. Well, staying at home for a couple of days might be all right. But after a few weeks of staying at home watching stuff on the TV and a few months staying at home watching TV, guess what's going to happen? Mental health is going to go downhill. Happiness is going to go downhill. You're not going to have any finances to pay for nice things, like even things such as food or holidays or maybe a car. So, and I know that's me going down like a rabbit hole here, but what I'm saying is you've got a choice. You can either be as strong as you possibly can, and I think we've all got levels. But yeah, I am I'd like to pride myself on saying that I do. I'm not saying that I'm a strong person, but I'm a trier. I try. I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying every day to be strong. This morning, like every morning, my alarm is set at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to get up in the morning, but guess what? I make that decision. I make the right decision. And within 5 or 10 minutes of getting up, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm glad I got myself up. I didn't want to do my workout, but guess what? I was strong enough to say, come on, you're doing the workout. Yeah, I did. This very morning, there was a chocolate cake in my kitchen. What did I want to do? Scoff the whole chocolate cake, right? I've got two choices. Now, by the way, I still eat chocolate cake, but if I make the wrong decisions daily, they're going to take me off where I'm now a slave to those wrong decisions. So I'm very, I think I've got a very, very simple, and yeah, I try to live my life on very, very simple rules. Like tonight, I'm tell you the truth. Tonight, I'll probably have 3 or 4 cocktails. So I drink alcohol. I try my best not to get drunk the way I used to. By the way, I was teetotal for 8 years. But all about balance, moderation. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm a strong person. I just try my best. That's all I do. I try my best because I know, touch wood, if I was to drop down dead tomorrow, I would be up there. I go, I tried my best.
Well, one thing that comes into, again, when you're talking about your daily schedule, consistency and discipline.
Yeah.
That's 2 things I get out of that straight away. And what do those 2 things equal? Success.
Yeah.
Are you on the path to success if you've got consistency and discipline? That's 2 things that I feel is important for success. What makes you want to get up 5 o'clock in the morning? Why do you get up 5 o'clock in the morning? Have you read a book? Is it just why
No.
5? Why not 4? Why 6? Well, why not 6?
No, I mean, I've been getting up at 5 for a long time now. Years. Years I've been doing it. And I just know that if you want to separate yourself from being average, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with being average. I just don't want to be average. I want to live. I don't just even want to live a good life. I want to live a great life. So if I want to separate average, good, great, exceptional, then I need to do exceptional things. And getting up at 8 isn't exceptional. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yep.
So and that's the way I feel actually, because when I think about living an exceptional life, the first thing that comes to my mind is traveling the world. I love travel. Yeah. I fly to Israel tomorrow, and I'm going to Jerusalem. I spent 4 days in the Langham in London yesterday. I've been there all week. So my dream, my sort of vision of living a great life, an exceptional life, is like doing as much as you can, seeing as much as you can. And if you want to live like an average person, I think probably goes on holiday once a year, which is fine. That's cool. I've done that, and then I've lived that side, and I know which side's better. I think last year I went abroad 8 times, which and being able to take my kids and do all that as well.
Yeah.
That's a really, really important thing for me, and I've got to be very careful because, and I hope I have said it, I didn't go abroad until I was 18 years old. I hadn't been on a plane until I was 18. So I'm not coming on, like, I'm just trying to be as honest as I can, but maybe the reason why I am the way I am and the way I think is because I didn't have any of that. So I want to try my best to do more of those things.